What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement for NASCAR's highest flips. I am really looking forward to this because I am a newbie. I'm a newbie to NASCAR. This season, I am a real brand spanking newbie. So bear with me, guys. This will be a lot of fun. Help me out with your knowledge and comments and what other races I can watch because I am fascinated by this sport. I wish I'd gotten into this when I was younger. Subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button, drop your comments down below. You'll find a link to this video also in the comments down below so you can just click on it without hearing me yammering away. Now, growing up, I'm a diehard New York Knicks, Rangers, Jets, and Yankee fan. Yes, I do like the Jets. 4 decades into that dumpster fire. Anyway, I've been so diehard in those sports that I never gave racing a chance. I didn't have an opinion on it because, I only knew the names from, watching SportsCenter growing up and watching highlights here and there. So you're going to know Mario Andretti's name and Dale Earnhardt and Burton. You're going to know those kind of names and Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. You're going to know that I don't watch golf at all. And you know who Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods are and Jack Nicklaus. You're just going to hear names. But I never really had an opinion on racing. I started watching it this year. That Talladega race last week, for instance. Wow, what a finish. That was so exciting. I mean, McDowell had that race. He had the race. And I love the way Keselowski was pushing him. And it's like shake and bake, right? And then the epic fail came. Because I realized all the manufacturers stick together. And then later on in the race, it's all about me. Whoever it is, all about me. Look at the way McDowell cut up and then cut all the way back down to block Keselowski. Boyer and Harvick were calling it. They're saying, hey, man, Keselowski's going to make his move. He hasn't won since, 21? He's going to make his move, and he did. And McDowell wasn't having it. All that teamwork, all that shake and bake was gone. Gone, man. Now it's all about me. Even earlier in the race with the Toyota crew, these guys all pitted at the same time. I like the strategy. I love strategy in sports. So when they all pitted at the same time, they figured they're going to push it with the fuel from there and take the rest of the way. They're going to take it the rest of the way. And everybody else is going to have to pit, and they're going to be able to move to the front of the pack. Boy, that was an epic fail. I thought they were going to be the jackass manufacturer of the day. But Ford said, hold my beer. Hold my beer. Ford said, we haven't won yet this year, so hold my beer. We're gonna make you all forget about that Toyota screw-up. I don't know what happened there. With Jones bumped Wallace, and then it all became a huge mess after that. Anyway, I'm very new to this, but when I get into a sport, I study it, and I do a lot of background. So help me out with some good comments. Help me out with some good other stuff from the past to watch that'll help me out in my growing in NASCAR. This is tremendous. I didn't realize all the strategy involved. Let's get into NASCAR's highest flips. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. Let's go.
Races as the Ford has gone to victory lane this year.
The other thing these guys are going to have to be careful if somebody runs out of fuel in the middle of this. Man, what a big problem that could create.
Now you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck.
Oh, man. I love the way they drive so closely. Oh, there you go. I didn't see how that started.
Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there.
Wow, look at the extra flip.
Does
it kind of go on
Harvick stops
a
and Newman's
curve?
car comes to rest.
When he's coming down, he just start to flip like that? Let's see what happens.
Watch the car get turned around.
He and his teammate Tony Stewart got into the wall. You see it turns Ryan Newman around.
Look at that.
As it does, it's almost like that wing.
So he's catching that much air from the speed he's going and the wind getting under it. Is that it? Because that's crazy, man. That driver must be flipping out.
Acts as to help to lift the car up.
Boom! Right on top of another car.
Hood.
Johnny Sauter inside.
I have watched the truck series. I like it.
You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over.
Oh, man, he's done. He's done.
Rose in the crash.
Oh, look at him. Look at him in that 88 truck.
Up and over.
Oh, that's half the field gone, no?
And Castellala looks to me like will win this race.
No surprise to me that exiting the corners.
I love that they're doing this, so I don't have to back anything up, and I will not be pausing a lot, I promise. I drove trucks across this country. I also drove oil tankers in Texas, all right? Drove from Kansas to Cali, back across the country, doing refrigerated trailers. I know a lot of truckers that are in to racing. And they told me watching the Craftsman series is like, oh, it's just, that's stepping down. And the Xfinity series is stepping down. I don't know enough to what stepping down means. What does that mean? NASCAR diehards, tell me what that means. Because I enjoyed watching the last Craftsman series I watched. Kyle Busch won. Kyle Busch won that. And I think that was the beginning of April, somewhere around there. And then I've been watching the Xfinity series every week, right down to Maya and C coming to that photo finish. I love it, but people say, it's kind of like watching minor league baseball, trying to relate it to something I can relate to. I don't see it that way. Well, at least not now. Like I said, I'm a newbie, and I enjoy watching all the racing and listening to the announcers because I'm learning a lot. Let's get back to this.
When the trouble happened, it just was a very aggressive push.
Bang!
It looked like Grant Enfield was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over. There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess.
Oh, this is old one.
You can't like seeing this because one of those two lines of cars behind you is going to start to move, and you have to guess which one. Well, that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's just paragliding all over the racetrack.
Oh! No!
1.5 and on his roof.
He did like a 180 in the air.
Turn 3. Caution is out. A terrible crash.
Okay, guys, back it down, back it down. We're not racing. There he is, right in the middle.
And these guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
racing. Go ahead,
He's
BC.
trying to block everybody in
There he
the
makes
Napa
contact.
car,
He comes
right?
down
Oh,
trying
he
to get in
didn't have
front
to
of
him.
Kurt
M&M's.
Busch. They make contact. Watch that thing fly. It lands on that wheel you talked about.
You can tell by the
And
style
then
of
when it gets
car,
onto the
that's-
racetrack again, it takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit. That's the hard one right here. Oh, man.
Wow.
Blaney, he'll swing wide to the outside. De Benedetto will do the same. Now Harvick finds himself in the middle with minimal drafting help. Elliott
he's
hastily
done.
hit
He's
a
done.
wall.
He's
Logano
done.
gets turned. Logano is upside down. He'll slam
that
back
was
into
Joey
the racetrack
Logano.
on the roof of the car. The car is spinning wildly out of control. Now it flips back out onto all four wheels.
Logano runs
Others are
Pennzoil
collected,
now, right?
and others evade Joey Logano, who goes for a tumble at the end of the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. It started at the end of the back straightaway.
Looks like the
when
Dukes of
Joey
Hazzard car, number
Logano got
22.
turned, and
Just for
immediately
color.
the car began to get airborne. When it did, it went all the way up in the air, and it came down on the roof of the car. The car then began to spin pirouettes
Oh my
on
gosh,
the banking,
man.
with everybody scattering to avoid. Brad Keselowski got collected. The Logano car got righted back on all four wheels and then slid to the bottom of the banking here at the end of the back straightaway.
To the bottom of the racetrack, Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to stay in front of the pack. They work their way through 3 and 4. Into the triumph they come. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona.
Oh, that's right at the finish.
And the big one
Oh
happens
my
behind them.
gosh! Who was? Oh wow! Fires into the wall. By the way, NASCAR diehards, help me out here. When and where do these guys decide to go 3 wide? I hear a lot of they're going to go 3 wide. Why? At what crucial point of the race do they do that? Because I notice they don't go 3 wide all the time. Sometimes they're in one line. Sometimes they go 2 wide. And occasionally 3 wide. Can you do that at every track? Can you not? Is that why it happens? How come it happens at certain times in the race? Help me out with that. The strategy behind all of these. Whether you go single file to 2 wide to 3 wide. I hope I'm even wording this right. This was crazy. Look at that crap. And that was right at the finish line.
Rex starts in front. He runs in the back of the 24.
Oh, I see it.
Gets up on the 11. Now he's on top of the 55. And now it's just a long.
So he clips the rear of that car,
Watch
which
the car
goes,
stop.
damn!
It gets into those poles, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour. I'm just guessing, to a complete.
Wow, he survived that?
And it looks like it's where that's 3,500 pounds.
He had to have survived because I read up that
you see
Dale
here after
Earnhart
he's upside
sadly
down.
he was the last one
two
to pass
is
away in
spinning.
2001.
Obviously, he's already lost control, makes more contact.
Look at Jarrett
Wow.
Earnhardt. He jumped down the inside. He's putting him up into 3rd place. A while ago, we saw Jarrett and Earnhardt were capable of pull away a little bit. They're trying to bring it
Oh
in.
man, they're done.
Rusty Wallace is
I want, look at the extra
Rusty
rolls.
Wallace, 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing.
Well, I tell you, when they're running that close together, jockeying around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen.
There's Jarrett. He gets in the line. The 66 car right behind Walter. Looked like they tapped, they touched right there, the 66. And then Rusty, he gets clipped right there, turns sideways, and we know what happened after that. The air gets out of the car.
Every curse in the world is coming out of their mouths right now. Look at that, man.
High in the air. Real violent clips right here.
Holy crap. When you're driving and you see that in front of you, and you see that car go all the way up and start flipping up in the air, you got to be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, don't hit me. That's crazy. It's amazing more guys don't die. And I saw the one that Dale Earnhardt died in. That didn't look near, that crash right there looked way worse than what happened to Earnhardt. What happened to him? How did that happen? I know he banged the wall, but that right there, like that person shouldn't have walked away from that. What happened? Someone fill me in on the ins and outs of how did he die? It didn't, like these accidents look way worse. That's just my point, man. That's really sad, man. That's a legend. That's a legend of this sport, man. It's like the Michael Jordan of this sport, right?
He's struggling.
Searching his first first oval track win. He won it in Infineon 96 races ago on the road course. And half a second.
Oh!
And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution. My
I don't
goodness.
know if I'm okay.
Keselowski was on track for a 6th place finish.
Oh, man.
And we're told there was contact between
caution.
Edwards and Keselowski.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact.
Look at the height on that.
Thing go.
That looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
It really did.
I saw there was a lot of mess at the Texas Motor Speedway. Is that place like the worst place? Because those commentators sounded like they weren't all that surprised. I think there was 16 cautions in that one. I saw that one in Martinville before that. I've seen like 4 or 5 races now. So I listen to the announcers a lot. But it seems like the Texas Motor Speedway, is that the worst track to be on when it comes to not gripping the road, I guess? Not gripping the a lot of accidents? I mean, every time it seemed like they came out of a caution, they went right back to a caution. Oh!
The 42 collects the 17 and 12. The 62.
I was going to back it up, but those show it again. I missed how that started. What happened there? Someone hit him? His car just went off to the right. Oh, man, look at that height. Wow.
57 laps complete this.
Look at how old this is.
Trouble off trouble board. Newman slams the wall. It comes Schrader, and Newman is in the air.
Newman? It's the second time I've heard this guy's name, Newman.
On the rear end, ripped from the car as he slides down the asphalt.
That's the second time in this video they said his name.
In the grass of the tri-oval, Ryan Newman went upside down.
Ryan Newman.
Let's watch her here and see what happens.
I see it up there now.
Oh, Kenny Schrader got out of control.
I'm going to back that up a second. What happens? Watch his car. Did someone hit him? No one even hit him.
Schrader got
Unless
out
they bumped him from behind. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's what happened, Mike. His right rear tire came off.
Oh, his tire
came
came
hits
off.
the ground, it digs in and just rips it apart.
Someone's got to answer for that, right?
Let me tell you, the way these cars are inside, he's like he's in a capsule in there.
Here they come off the 4th corner. Ernie Irvin leads them down now. Is he going to win the Winston 500? Jimmy Spencer is second. They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvin wins the
Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh.
Finish line very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona.
Earnhardt comes down on the inside, trying to trap Rusty and go right out the picture, and it looks, there he is. Earnhardt right up on the back bumper of Rusty.
Oh, yeah, he pitted him.
That's why
That's
one reason that Dale Earnhardt went down there.
That's why he was so concerned, because he touched Rusty Wallace to start this
situation, it looks like.
And the car overturns about 6 or 7 times, pirouetting on its nose.
Does anybody have anything left for the race leader, Ryan Newman, off turn 4?
Checkered flag is waving at the start-finish line. Who will get here first? Newman down. Oh, he's going to get turned. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin across the line. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back. Newman flipping across the start-finish line.
What's up with this dude Newman? Ryan Newman? What's going on? He's like every other crash. It's like this third one. Was that actually to finish the race too? I know they're going to show it again, but I want to hear the announcer. This is Ryan Newman again? Who is this guy?
First, Newman down. Oh, he's going to get turned. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin across the line. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back. Newman flipping across the start-finish line in an amazing finish. Here in Daytona.
Whoa,
we want to make sure that we know exactly when the caution flag came out. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back here at Daytona. Boy, it all broke out coming off turn number 4. Newman got turned. And Denny able to get by, Blaney able to get by. All of our attention down there. We'll update you there on Ryan Newman, Ryan Newman in a moment. But it's back-to-back for Denny Hamlin. Let's go to pit road.
All right, it is a magnificent.
Look at the old school cars, man.
Oh, trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming through the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side.
Dude, I don't know how these guys survive this.
Ricky Rudd, Ford automobile, out of control. Side over side several times. And he's up a little bit higher. If you notice, he's up pretty high coming off that corner. If Riddle hit him, I don't know. He could have touched him right there. Because all he had to do was just get a little sideways. But it looks like the car just got a little sideways.
Seems like they're all pit maneuvers.
Just the cars running that close together, even if you don't touch them, the wind acts like you hit each other. And all he had to do was break the car loose. And then when these cars get sideways, they're bad about doing just what you see here. It just looks like it's a lot more moving around. Ricky, I think, is real lucky.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win
it? I love the
I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up. He goes outside. His Edwards going. No.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Brad Keselowski won this race.
So this is the last time Keselowski won, is at this race? Well, you go from like points to no points, right? When that happens, you're like right in the beginning there, and then you're done. You're out of the race. This is insanity. How do these guys live in this, man? It just, oh man, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. But is this the one where Keselowski won? That was the main reason why I stopped it. That's the last time he won?
Unbelievable.
Carl Edwards' car destroyed, and Junior's protege, Keselowski, the winner, and Carl Edwards is moving around and ready to climb out.
Get out of there.
But watch, the 09's going to look to the outside where he already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to come down and try to block him again.
They're all pit maneuvers.
You get one shot at it, but you don't get two. Watch this.
Chevy taking out Ford.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
You know, and looking.
Do people in the stands get like jacked up? Do they get jacked up in the stands? Does stuff hit them?
Very carefully at the catch
You're
fencing.
sitting front row. You better be paying
held,
attention.
And I did not see any debris go into the grandstand. And that certainly is
unbelievable.
Is very gratifying to see.
Well, that's the end of the video, man. But that's crazy. Let's just back that up and see if anything went in the stands. That is nuts.
What a lick.
Oh my gosh.
I guess not there.
Unbelievable.
Look at that.
You know, and
it's like you got to pay attention sitting in the first row. It's like being in the first, ground level first row at a baseball game, man. That ball comes off the bat 100, 110 miles an hour. You better be paying attention. You better be paying attention. You get your head knocked clean off. Now in here, man, you really, wow. What a video, man. This
looking
was
very
insane.
carefully at the catch fencing.
Look at that car.
That held, and I did not see any debris.
Look at that. How do you... So these cars start flipping. I notice a lot of them start to flip, and then they get like, it looks like it's starting to slow down, and then a little wind catches under the car, And boom, these guys are gone. Gone out into the air, man. That's crazy. Listen, this was an awesome video. Please let me know what other ones to watch. Not just flips and things like this. Great races, great finishes. I want to see it all. I want to see it all. When a sport grabs me like this, I'm all in now. I'm all in. So let me know, please, in the comments down below. Let me know if that was Keselowski's first win. And let me know what happened to Dale Earnhardt. Because all the crashes that I saw in here, almost all of them were worse than what I saw. And he's no longer with us. I still can't believe that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's helped me along my NASCAR journey. Subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop your comments down below. Again, the link to this video will be in the comments down below to where you can watch it without me talking, because we're from New York and we talk a lot. That's what we do. I'm Johnny Basement, and I am out.